Chino staff today?
I think Chino got to Chino got to win respond with Wrestler actually. They were losing versus Beam, or they were no, Bomb. Frost is saying he doesn't think MK wins it if we played like that. Well, I mean, what was I gonna say? Colgate. Well, I got better at it since then because I just figured out when I was playing you. Colgate played the same way and he beat the top 2 US wrestlers. Anyway, so now,
Chino is currently gunning down the
Chino's going in. Chino's going in.
And it's working.
Yeah.
Archer actually beats Magolor.
The thing is like I said, I think Magolor has to play this matchup in a different way. I think Gem Apple doesn't control center stage like pretty much at all because if Archer's either going to be in your face or they're going to be full stage away. So controlling the center stage the center stage game doesn't really exist. Yeah. So I feel like you should keep Gem Apple either to corner pressure,
one more
or keep it as a resource
take game 1 for Chino.
Yeah, like Dark Fury is like slowly bringing it back, but it's
also,
too late. Probably, yeah, it's too late because it's like straight hits for
also
yeah.
Quartz. Oh wait, never mind. I thought Foster had an L next to his thing, not a W. Welcome to seeing way more US tournaments than you have.
I had to let my cat out of my room. But we're good now. All right, so. What was I gonna say? So it's like, yeah, I feel like you have to use Gem Apple entirely different, and if your gameplay is based around if you have to use Gem Apple entirely different, then that means you have to play the entire game entirely different. But the thing is, like, Mago still has really good fork because if you hit Archer when they don't have dash state, then their disadvantage is so fucking bad. And in the Cloud Chasers tournament, because that's ironically the only time P47 ever fought Pete's time. He was losing like 2 of those games. But then he got Pete's time in like hella vortexes and like made like 2 huge comebacks because it's like Archer can't really do much if you juggle him.
Yeah.
But in terms of the raw neutral, I'd say yeah, Archer definitely wins. But the punish game is like can be crazy if you get a vortex going. Because without dash state, Archer has no disadvantage.
Here we the Archer just walling Magolor out using.
Yeah, see that Gem Apple accomplished literally nothing. Alright, he's gonna throw it in the corner, which is good. See, he used it as corner pressure. It was good that time.
Yeah.
And then he got some spikes off of it too.
But what I'm surprised is Magolor's basic projectile is slower than Archer's when it comes to spammability.
Yeah, it's slower than Archer's. So if they're both mashing, Archer will win.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Foster is definitely starting to realize to try to use Gem Apple for. He might lose this. Yeah, he's gonna lose this game.
He's going to lose this unless he can bring this back on 1 health.
No, that does not happen versus Archer. You do not get not straight hit for 162 damage. That does not happen.
You're like, Archer's only thing you need to do is just sneeze in the opposite direction by complete. Oh.
Yeah.
Or just eat them alive.
So I'm curious if the Gooey might come out. And I know a lot of people will say that Archer beats Gooey because Pizza beat me at the time of Frame Perfect. But that's because I was playing full state. Yeah, that was months ago. I played up versus Musico, and ironically, he beat like my Water and my MK, but then I won 4 games in a row with Gooey, and I think Gooey's shield pressure versus Archer is actually really good because if you do diagonal lasers above Archer's shield, if Archer can't jump because he's gonna get hit, and he doesn't have a fast. Archer doesn't have a fast way to deal with diagonal lasers because it takes him time to aim his arrow upwards, and in that amount of time he'll probably get hit. He'll probably get hit by a down laser. So if you just down laser pressure and like follow him, and if they can drop shield and drift away, but then you can follow them accordingly, or maybe even try to land and like tongue them or dash attack them or whatever. So it's like I feel like you become the pace dictator if you start using diagonal lasers on their shield. I'm not saying you'll win or lose, because Mizuko is like I haven't fought pizza time with my Gooey in a while.
What are they doing? The Chino control died.
Did it die again? Chino's battery died again. No. And I hear a dog.
Oh, we're back.
Oh no, we're back. We're back. Oh, I've never seen that. When Archer crouches, I've never seen that hollow logo before in my life. I've never seen that.
I blinked. What did it come up with?
When that little like paper thing, you saw how it's usually a star. Sometimes it's a rock. Right now, yeah. It was the HOW logo. I've never seen that one before.
It can also show up as DDD as well.
I've never seen that.
Archer has a fair few. What we mainly see is the really common stuff.
Yeah, I guess I'm not an Archer player, so I've never seen it.
I'm not an Archer player either, but
yeah, see,
I know they have.
Dark Fury, he's playing Gooey aggro, which is actually how you aggro Gooey is so untapped. Aggro Gooey is so untapped. It's my fault for being a fucking heavy bitch. It's my fault, guys. But see, it's like you don't need to. If you control yourself with drifts, oh yeah, body hitbox is also. Remember, body hitbox is frame 1.
I found out Gooey had a body hitbox the hard way. I fought a fair few Gooeys and literally I've never seen them use the body hitbox on mock laser.
The body hitbox is really good shield pressure versus slow frame data characters, aka your DDD.
Yeah, if only Bullrix or the Japanese used it.
Wait, they didn't? Who's the first Gooey who used the body hitbox versus you if it wasn't Bull or the Japanese? Who?
Foster. He used
Foster.
Either that or I didn't notice Bullrix using it because I was bitter about him breaking stone time clause.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I honestly, yeah, even if Archer beats Gooey, I think it's like, I think Pizza Time just has my number. You want me to? He's beaten me with like 5 characters. That guy, he's just good at, he's good at footsies, and he's good at like, he doesn't play scared. That's honestly, that's part of why P47 made those comebacks versus him in the Cloud Chaser's turn. It's because he doesn't play scared, and I play scared. So I think his playstyle is like inherently good versus mine.
I'm actually looking up what hide behinds Archer has. I know there's DDD in the HOW logo.
Alright, so
according to the wiki, we can also hide behind Taranta's head in the Holtzman Work Company logo.
Oh, I've never seen the rare ones. So when I saw the HOW logo, I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen that before.
I didn't know the Taranta or Holtman one existed because I haven't used Archer and Robobot.
Oh yeah, he has the Techno one. I guess the Techno one has like different ones. He has a Techno. What is it? Does he have them too? He has like 3. I have no idea
if the Techno ult has unique ones.
He's like, I don't need to go Gooey against your. Oh damn, I'm in freaking quirks with shit talk. All right, but yeah, it's like, man, Dark Fury might really be the it might be the European P47, Mago and Gooey. Well, the P47 is way more Mago than Gooey. He's used Gooey to beat me in the Ditto, and when he didn't feel like Mago didn't beat Ninja 11 one time. Alright, so I think Dark Fury should just, well, he needs to find his, he'd be diagonally above Archer's face. Diagonally above his face and with down lasers. Oh, nice dash tactic to eat through everything actually. Oh, the shield pressure. Oh yeah, see, he's pressuring him.
He's pressuring.
Yeah. He overextended a little bit, got reversal. It's not too bad though. So if he just pressures him. Alright. I feel like he doesn't need to start that high. I feel like starting that high doesn't really accomplish much, and it lets Chino react better. I feel like he should be more lower level. Like just
enough that it avoids the arrows but high enough.
Yeah, so it's
low enough that it's unreactable, but high enough that it's...
Yeah, see,
I can't English.
Archer, yeah, you're good, man. Archer, yeah, he combo dash. Well, he didn't combo. He string rapid jab at the dash attack. Archer disadvantage. Archer has like no disadvantage button, other than like a sky arrow, which takes time to charge, or you know, arrow dash attack if you have dash stage. Right now, this Gooey's putting in work. All right, eats through arrows. Yeah, dash attack also eats through small arrows, by the way. And I almost never. Oh, nice knife. Alright, so he ties it up 2-2 with the Gooey. So we're gonna
see Chino busting out something.
Honestly, I think Chino won. I think Chino won Cutter. I think Chino won Cutter Gooey, and I think Chino should honestly just go Cutter. I think Chino can beat both their characters. Yeah. They really
onto Chino's expanded list. We got Staff, Bell, Archer, Beam, Water, Gooey, Mennonite, Cutter.
Yeah, because it looked like. Because they proved that in Winners Finals they can. Oh yeah, because they were coming back. They were coming back with Cutter. I think overall, their Cutter won more games than they lost. But they only brought out Cutter when they were down 4 games, so Foster only needed to win 1 game. But now that it's an even set, it's like I don't know. I feel like Chino's got the advantage a little bit, but Foster still has to lose 8 games, 3 games here, and then 5 games in the second set. So he'll have time to adapt. These guys do not crouch; they really just go at it.
They really do.
Yeah, they really do. I think no one cares if they do this all tournament.
I mean, at this point, crouching is a rarity. It's a suggestion. It's not. It's been downgraded from an oath to just a suggestion.
Yeah, but see, like let's see. So Chino's creating a lot of pressure. Chino's the one getting pressured last game, and now Chino's creating pressure. No. Let's see. He's gonna knowledge test you with Cutter dash tactic. Do you know what to do about it? And if you don't, he's just gonna win. Oh, nice Gooey dash attack though. All right, so I think this is one of Cutter's best stages because I feel like Cutter is like less linear to shut down on this stage because I feel like you can't like cover the floor and cover the platform. So if they do hyper Cutter on the platform, you can't like just cover it while also maintaining stage. While on greens, it's very often to have a big enough attack that hits floor level and hits platform level as a lot of characters. But overall, it's like it hasn't even really been. He hasn't been that hyper Cutter based. He's gotten a few, but he's more so just been like jump Cutter, jump Cutter, jump Cutter. And some dash. Yeah, and some dash attacks
final cover of the set.
Maybe. My brain dead ass should be paying more attention. That's pretty close.
So should I.
I think diagonal lasers still might work. But it's like I don't know. I think diagonal lasers will get out by
right in the back.
Takes it. Right in the back. Hypercutter didn't work.
Foster completely forgot all about that hypercutter and just decided to remind him that
I think
never forget the hypercutter unless you want it going right in your butt.
Yeah, and it even went off. Well, it went off screen. So it went off screen and then it came back on screen because you did it like so close to the wall. But yeah, it's like if you do, I think diagonal lasers is you do it like right above the height. You do it to like stop them from hypercuttering. And I haven't played the matchup too much, but
I've diagonal lasers. Ulrich's cutters once, and that's my entire cutter experience.
Yeah, but body hitbox is like reasonably big. Gooey's laser body hitbox. So even though the dash attack will eat the laser, you still might be able to be slightly above him in a way where your body hitbox hits Cutter's dash attack. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure because I've never played this matchup and it's been a long time since I played this.
And it might even then still be a good trade for Cutter if they win in the damage.
Also, I think this is a bad stage to take Cutter too for the same reason I mentioned why Bubbly is good for. Bubbly is good for because you can't cover both the platform and floor height with an attack. So Cutter has more mix-ups here, so it's harder to simplify that. the thing is, Cutter has a lot of mix-up angles, which makes it so there's a lot of like not right answers. It's not as easy to oppress the characters. But if you can cover both of where they can be, like not where they will be, which is kind of what you have to do on a stage where it lets them move, but cover where they can be, then you're more so. So I feel like greens are a flat. I think was the best stage to go. All right, so that Gooey dash attack as a follow up is risky versus Cutter because it can be down air. The down air is disjointed. Well, if you explode early enough. Or right now, you know what? Maybe Dark Fury just
doesn't care. He's just going in.
He's actually just going to fuck in. He's like, I'll stone from like full height that you can react to. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna do it. No, I'm gonna. Oh, that hits. He wins.
Butt hit over.
Normally, it might have been the butt hitbox. Now that I think about it. Normally that should lose, but either with the back hitbox or if you explode, because the explosion's big enough, it can beat down air. So we got a competitive 3-3 set here.
We indeed do.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think Cutter is actually. If he says I'm staying Gooey, I think Chino's best answer is actually wrestling.
Chino wrestler.
Cutter. Yeah, again. Cutter covers both the characters. So if you don't know what character Foster's gonna go, then Cutter's the best answer because you can do both Cutter versus Mago or Gooey. But since it's your counter pick, you have to be like, all right, what character are you going? They say their characters. They said Gooey. So your best option versus Gooey specifically is your wrestler. I'd say. Yeah.
First one's to see the Chino Water.
Chino Water. You have to play precise. You have to play precise to win Water versus Gooey. I feel like you have to play precise, or you have to rely on the Gooey. Because Gooey is definitely the pace dictator. He has the safe initial buttons. But some people also don't like switching characters in sets. But then again, that's not really an excuse since Chino switched from Archer to Cutter. So that's not an excuse in case of Chino. Honestly, I think Archer wrestler probably just isn't on their mind right now, to be honest. Because like, I don't know, cause sometimes you forget. Because like, someone told me I should have water dittoed Justin that last tournament because my rusty water still went 1-1 with him in game, so my practice water might have been able to beat him in the ditto, and I was like, no, I didn't even think it. No, it wasn't no, it was just that I didn't even think about it until after the set ended. That just wasn't, yeah. But so less platforms is good. Okay. This is it's good against Cutter because it's simplified. It simplifies the matchup. Cutter will always have to be on the ground or in the air, and there's no like platform mix up. So it's like it simplifies the matchup.
We really are just seeing a lot of Chino trying to catch up with Fury while he runs away in occasional throws on a laser.
I think he should laser pressure. I don't think there's no platform for Chino to hide under. Okay, that was good because the way that rapid jab sent Chino's back was facing Foster. So even if Chino,
why did you use a double there?
Even if Chino down aired, it wouldn't have hit Gooey. So that was a position where jab dash attack was good. Alright, so he's laser pressuring a lot. He's low to the ground lasers. Alright, so if he can get one, okay, how long is he gonna hold this?
Chino really could have just held high to cutter. Got a just held high to cutter.
Yeah, because the rule set says you have to release one rapid jab might work. Yeah, one rapid jab will definitely win.
Yeah. So one final cutter.
No, I was gonna say he could. No, Chino's pressing too many buttons with man grab too. He's not singing shit a lot, so no, that's not good actually. Honestly, just okay, that's questionable. Oh, if he got, oh my gosh, that's close.
This is close.
Whoever gets next wins. Well,
a straight
next
hit
hit.
can be a straight hit from Chino will take the death.
I was gonna say rapid jab, yeah. If Chino gets a rapid jab, yeah. Alright, so
Chino
Chino,
Gooey.
Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, freaking.
Please remember
Cutter doesn't have a rapid. Cutter has a 1-2-3 jab. What am I saying?
Oh, we have a Chino died.
Oh no, the set's not over, Chino. You got one more game. The internet died again. But yeah, Foster 1 game away from winning his first tournament. And this is his second tournament, so he's jumping. If he wins this, he's jumping from 7th to 1st. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I was half expecting to win against him. And then it was just like, my Magolor went from accidentally using Ultra Sword several times to being top level.
Yeah, This,
I'm not prepared for this. Unless this is... Wait. Who's someone that plays both Mago and Gooey in America?
P47.
Is this his ult? Is this
Yeah,
his secret ult?
That's what I was saying. Like he might be the European P40. But I would say that, but he got 7th last tournament, and P47 would never get 7th.
But what if it...
What's up? Yeah. I think so. But his brother mains Cutter too. Watch his. You know why he was losing to Cutter, then he started winning? He was like, yo, what do I do with Cutter? His brother's probably coaching him so hard in the room. His brother's probably coaching him so fucking hard, dude. Oh man, you guys do this. Man, you gotta drop a shield at this moment. You gotta drop stone at this moment. Yeah, this specific moment. Oh, Toby Ultima. That's Toby V, right? Hey Toby, if that is you, Toby V. This is Poyo commentating. Hi Toby. I haven't slept. Toby, I haven't slept. I'm dead serious. I have not slept since we talked. I have not slept. Unless that's I have not slept. I'm dead serious.
Poyo has lost control of his life.
I'll talk to you for like 30 minutes or something after this set, and then I'll sleep. But I will talk to you. Yeah, my sleep schedule is wild. I need to commentate this because fucking Theo kicked me off commentary. Fucking bitch.
Wait, what?
He kicked me off commentary because I was like, alright, so I was trying to like milk an argument with Doug, and I was trying to be like, I was like basically shitting on Wrestler, and I called him Carrie, but I was like exaggerating it because I thought it would be funny for the stream. And then he started calling me a robot, and I thought it was funny as shit. And we were trying to milk the fuck. Well, I don't know if he was trying to milk it. I was trying to milk it because I thought it would be funny for stream. And then we got kicked off anyway. And then he started streaming, and then he just commentated with Fish for the rest of the night. And Doug even thought it was funny. He told me he thought it was funny. I was like, what the fuck? Obviously, I was like, if it wasn't on stream, I wouldn't have like... I was like laughing the whole time. I was like, fucking Wrestler carrot ass bitch. And I said it like a laughing way. I was obviously fucking joking. But I don't know. Some people can't tell. No, I'm joking. Even though I don't like Wrestler, I kind of just accept Wrestler as like one of those things about the game. The only thing I'll say about Wrestler is like, don't fucking ban Mago, because Mago keeps that fucker in place. If Mago gets banned, I'm fucking quitting this game, dude.
Mago and Wrestler are the only two characters I have genuine problems with.
I think
Gooey as well, but that's more so I have a problem with Stone.
I think the only like really I think Wrestler is like the easiest character in the game, and I think Wrestler is way too good for as easy as he is. Yeah. And it's like
you have a frame 1 command grab out of shield that does like 60.
Yeah, and the problem is like Wrestler encourages you to not interact because his frame data is too good to react to, and his frame data is too good to react to. He's one of the best characters out of shield, because frame 1 shield drop and shield drop out of shield. His drill kick eats a crap ton of Q moves. You can't react to that either. You can't react to either of those moves unless you're at a certain spacing, which means you telegraph yourself. So it encourages you to straight up not interact or try to find some polarizing way to shut down the character, which pretty much only Magolor can do. Yeah. Because so let's say you want to grab at the same time the wrestler wants it. Oh, he's got the frame 1 command grab. You're a standard grabber, so you're slower. So he wins. So he beats you both in frame data and damage output, and he's really good out of shield. So unless you have a way to beat both to either straight up non-interact with him or shield pressure him and also beat out his attacks, it's just like you're not encouraged.
Time to go bomb.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, but bomb is like ironically can do it.
That's literally what happens whenever I see a wrestler. Oh, I'll get the explosives.
Yeah, and bomb is what I call a fucking mini-game character. So if your answer to like beating a relevant character is to mini-game them, I think that's stupid as fuck. I think wrestler is what he is. It's like Melee, Brawl, 64, they are what they are, that the game doesn't get patched. It is what it is. But all I'm gonna say is that like Magolor is necessary evil to keep that character from being the best or top 2 in the game.
I feel like Wrestler would be much more balanced if his command grab was at least frame 8 or much more, hopefully, frame 10.
Yeah, I mean, if it was just it had like the frame data of like Incineroar, which the character is like clearly very similar to. If I had the frame data of like whatever Incineroar's side B is, it'd be fine, because like every other frame 1 command grab, they're frame 1 because you have to, because they only even activate when your opponent's close. Yeah. While wrestlers is just like, oh, it's just frame 1, just fucking cuz. And it's the highest damage one as well, which is, oh my god, dude.
Magolor's more so has no disadvantage because teleport is why?
No, Magolor has disadvantage versus. He has disadvantage if you can somehow hit him out of teleport, because he has no landing attack at all. But only certain characters can even punish teleport is the thing. Like he has a terrible disadvantage versus Meta Knight because Shuttle Loop can chase him, and then Meta Knight's Shuttle Loop glide speed is the fastest movement speed in the game. Yeah. So he has a really bad disadvantage versus Meta Knight actually. Wrestler can actually handle Magolor, because like if Magolor's in the corner, a lot of the situations are like 50-50. Even though it's Wrestler's worst matchup, Wrestler can still do it, because it's like, oh, will Wrestler hold shield, or will they dash check out of the corner, or will they teleport out of the corner? And there are all certain options.
Exactly, Quirts.
Or
really Wrestler but shit.
Quirts says Beetle is Wrestler but shit, but ironically good versus Wrestler because Beetle's command grab beats Wrestlers and beats their shield. Yeah, and beats their shield. So so Beetle's actually one of the few characters that has one option that beats both their command grab and their shield. Meta Knight has Neutral Air, Bomb has Bomb, Magolor has Gem Apple, plus I don't fucking interact. But there aren't many characters that have that is the thing. And if you don't have one option that covers 2 or 3 of Wrestler's options, then you're having to interact with him in a way that's just like, it's not even evenly resourced because it's frame data and damage output. So you need one option. And a Croc set. Well, I think Wrestler might beat Beetle now, because if you watched Croc set versus Pizza Time at Frame Perfect, what Croc was doing, because Beetle like leans down a little bit before he starts his command grab, so there's a little bit of lag. So Croc started using Drill Kick in a way that hits that blind spot, and once he started doing that, it's like he really couldn't. Pizza Time really couldn't do much because Beetle was his go-to matchup versus Wrestler, but now he can't even do that because because Croc found that one. Croc's really good at finding specific timings. That's one thing I gotta give him credit for. He's really, really good at finding like specific timings for specific scenarios. But yeah, I think. Oh, Foster's finally back. Oh wait,
hallelujah.
Chino was in the room for forever. I thought it was Chino who disconnected, not Foster. You gotta
what?
Dang, that sucked. The top of the thing says lag test. I just noticed. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so we had like a 10-minute rant about Wrestler while so that's basically like the rant I wanted to have on fucking on Theo's stream before I got kicked, yeah. So it's like I don't think
Theo doesn't allow fun.
Well, yeah, and plus it was hard for me to get my thoughts together because Doug was interrupting me every 2 seconds. So yeah, I definitely exaggerated a little bit when I said you can't interact with Wrestler. But if you're having to interact with Wrestler, the character, you're losing because like if you press if you press a button at the same time he presses the button, he probably beats your button and he gets more damage than you would. So it's like you have to, if you're interacting with the Wrestler, you have to hard outplay him. So you're not encouraged to interact with him just because the Wrestler's reward isn't in your favor. So you have to figure out how to like abuse polarizing options.
Xander is now in the DC but not speaking. As
interesting
for most people.
So you have to, so you have to either abuse polarizing options or not interact. Well, you don't have to, but that's what he promotes, and that's not healthy for the game. That's not a healthy character. And that's why Magolor is necessary evil. Because yeah, I think Zyvon's even said it too, like, this game with Mago Gooey banned has more polarizing top tier matchups than with Gooey Mago legal. And Gooey isn't even I think Meta Knight's better than Gooey. Wrestler might be better than Gooey. I think Yo-Yo's better than Gooey.
I'm of a firm believer that Meta Knight is actually the best in the game, just no one else believes it.
No. The thing is, I thought that, and then I didn't think it because I thought Wrestler beat Meta Knight, and then me and Colgate came up with some stuff, and I think Wrestler might beat Meta Knight again, and because I think Wrestler might beat Meta Knight.
Right,
I mean, I think Meta Knight might beat Wrestler. If Meta Knight beats Wrestler, if Meta Knight beats Wrestler, I think Meta Knight's number one to beat. It really comes down to that.
The spacing on those jabs, like they both just kind of.
Okay, so the
this is the Chino wrestler.
Okay, so the all right, so let's actually talk about the match. We've been talking about Wrestler for fucking forever.
Yeah.
All right, so
Chino once again doing what Chino always does best, just stabbing.
Chino got like the footsies, dude. I don't care what anyone says. I think this is the best staff. I've played both. I played Chino and I played Ruby. This staff is harder than Ruby's for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But
Chino's staff has won a tournament. That's all we need to say.
That air dodge.
Okay. So I thought Chino was gonna up and down on me there, because Dark Fury was right above him. Although, yeah, obviously you have to take into consideration Stone. Roll in, very fresh. All right, so you have to that. Oh, shoot, nice. Yeah, that is. Oh shoot. All right, so you're gonna control the top of the stage. Oh wow. And Dark Fury did not expect that jump in right in.
That's some odd.
All right, Stone, you're gonna get punished out of here. Maybe you're not. Okay. Your grab was a little ambitious from Chino, but didn't lose anything.
Right, the Stone.
All right, so you're gonna corner pressure.
Nice super long
corner
jab.
Pressure.
Look at this string.
Dead.
LR jab with the regular jab. Nice.
Dang. All right. 4-4-4.
That was really good.
It's the Chino staff.
How
do you stop this thing?
No, yeah, Colgate's saying Ruby's been semi-retired. I'm saying when I fought Ruby, though, because I have fought Ruby.
How? Chino himself, how?
Alright, so this is 4-4. Foster's either going to win the tournament. Okay, Yeah. This is rough. Yeah, because Foster does have counter pick advantage. So Foster's like, "Are you staying staff?" Chino's like, "Yeah," and Chino's like, Foster's like, "I'm going Gooey." This it depends on the stage. This may. I really do think that that staff can outground, maybe not like polarizingly, but can play the ground to ground game, because you have dash attack, especially charge dash attack goes further. You can play a game. You can play a game where you can ground to ground without like interacting, without getting in the gem apple explosion range. And Chino actually is really good with the pogo stick. Chino's freaking out. All right, so Chino's definitely nervous. So this is a big stage. So this is gonna, Magolor on this big stage is gonna be rough.
Did we? Is stream froze? Oh, it's just stream freezing for me.
I think it's just for you. Yeah, sometimes it happens for specific. All right, so
that was good,
my man. All right, so like I said, nice. you can poke without getting near that gem apple. Look how far away that dash attack poke was. So right now, the thing is, Chino F's you in the corner, right? Alright. Of course doesn't care about those. So Chino fucks you in the corner. That's how Chino won that last game versus the Gooey. So this corner, alright, so I think Foster is gonna, what he's gonna look for, pokes and non-committal hits. He's gonna go for a burst, dash attack, which may be safe, but if Chino can get confidence in their reads, if you do bursts from far away, Chino will counter you. I played both Meta Knight and Water in friendlies versus Chino's staff, and Chino's staff is actually one of the best, if not the best, at counters. So if Chino can get some confidence in the ground to ground,
those spike spacings are just really hard to deal with.
But Chino's kind of choosing not to interact. Chino's kind of choosing not to interact with them because Chino's pogo stick.
Chino's chosen the top platform.
Chino actually did. Actually, this is actually
chosen the bottom.
Schubert? Oh no! Gem apple stops for the jab combo.
Both things could have gone bad.
So this is
guard nearly broke, but gem apple nearly went.
Alright, so I think what I mentioned about not using. Okay. It depends. It was good there because Chino was right on the floor level, but I think oh my gosh. So I think Dark Fury, Foster might want to use Gem Apple as a way to, because he can't really get up there. He can't get up there with a level 1 projector. Well, I guess he can't make much happen up there because if he dash attacks, it's like kind of risky. But he can ultra sword. Actually, he can. Oh my, is that gonna hit? No. But he can use Gem Apple as a resource if Chino keeps staying on the top platform. You can use it as a resource to.
Nice, Chino. Nice by Chino.
Getting the nice long stab and then perfect.
He can use the Gem Apple as a resource to be transcendent because level 1 orbs get eaten. He can use it as a resource to like throw it up there where Chino is, but then like still like fall down and be safe. Oh yeah, spikes can also have 3 levels of charge. It doesn't happen often, but Chino needs to get out of there.
Chino!
Chino didn't want to dash forward because they were going to get Gem Apple. So, but if they I wasn't even sure what the right option was. Chino recognized to crouch a little late.
There you go. Chino's winning now. Chino's winning by barely.
It's even. I think Magolor has more like immediate spear options because
Chino is watch out.
Magolor is more likely to get like straight hit as long as. That aerial that down rapid jab should only work if like there's like some long-term conditioning going on. Or oh my god, you almost lost.
Something should have happened there.
If he pressed down B instead of teleport, he's gonna get a vortex. Oh my god, this is really close. That's good.
And that's the entire tournament.
So Foster whip punish because Chino threw out that dash attack when there was just